I was getting discouraged. Oh, that's an owl. Oh my gosh, it's an owl. Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So, I am out in a wooded area today. It's about 30 minutes from my house, and I am on the search for some owls. I've heard that there's a barn owl and a great horned owl somewhere in this area. So, I have high hopes that we can find one, photograph them. I've got my Sony A7RIII in the bag with 200 to 600 millimeter lens. And I'm just gonna keep my eyes out and hope that we can find something. I mean, there's a million trees, so it might be hard. Yeah, hopefully we have some luck and hope that we can find something awesome to photograph. Okay, well, I'm still just looking for some birds, owls in particular, anything else that's cool to photograph. Obviously, I'll take its picture, but I really hope to get some owls. Sorry, it might be bright when I go through the sun. Let's go down here. Okay, well, like I said, there's a lot of trees. There's a lot of ground to cover, so I'm just gonna keep walking around. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. I'm gonna try and listen as well and see if I can hear some owls making any screech sounds. That's gonna be cool. The kids have been out swinging. Yeah, I'm just in a wooded area, kind of by a lake here in Utah. And I was tipped off by using eBird. It's a free app website, and you can just type in a species of bird, and people get on there and post coordinates to where they saw a general area to where they saw specific species of birds. So that's what I've used for today's search. I've used it before with luck, and I've used it other times with no luck at all. So hopefully today is a lucky day. Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy down. I'm filming on the A7RIII and doing photos on the A7R3. But I'm gonna put this guy down and my heart got going, so I thought I saw one. I'm gonna put this down and just focus on trying to find an owl for now. And I'll check back in a minute and let you know what I find. Yeah, I guess it's kind of the name of the game with wildlife photography. You just gotta keep going. You're either waiting for hours in a spot or searching for hours in a spot for a specific animal. But makes it that much more worth it when you find the animal and get to photograph it. There's an old barn type building up here. I think I'm gonna go check around that more because the barn owls tend to hang around barns, hence the name. But it's blocked off. I guess it's government property, so you can't go over the fence. But I can go up against it and look around, see if the barn owl is hanging out anywhere along the roof of the building or down inside one of the doors. So yeah, I wonder how many owls I've walked right by and not even noticed because they blend in so good with the trees. Fingers crossed that we will find one. Well, it's a bummer that this is there because I'm guessing there's barn owls inside of that door. Well, guess we'll never know. Okay, so I was getting discouraged. Oh, that's an owl. Oh my gosh, it's an owl. I could hear them hooing around me, and I just saw one. I can hear them hooing all around. It's a great horned owl. I'm gonna put this down and get some photographs of this guy. Okay, this is awesome. So it's pretty dark in here. The owl's on like the most shaded branch in the whole area, so my ISO is pretty high, my shutter speed's low. I honestly should have brought my tripod, and I think it would have been easier because I'm just hand holding the 200 to 600 here, which is usually what I do. I just need to calm down a little. My heart's beating because I'm excited that I actually found an owl. So yeah, there's a branch. The composition isn't awesome right here. There's a deer up there walking around. Yeah, there's a deer up there. I think it was a deer. I saw something walking, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get a better composition on this owl. See if I can get a good shot. Okay, can you see them right there? They just blend in so good. They're so hard to find. Well, he's just in a really bad spot. There's a branch above his head. I'll put some of the pictures. They're not very good because it's focusing on his belly, not his face, because there's a branch that goes up and he's kind of leaning backwards. So yeah, it's hard to get his face. But I'm gonna hang around for a minute and see what I can do. I was literally giving up hope. And then I heard him hooing, and there's another one over there that hooed back. So before I leave, I'm gonna see if I can find that one, but for now I'm gonna stick with this guy and see what I can get. Okay, so I've been leaning against this tree to try and stabilize a little bit better. There's honestly just not a great shot. I'm getting stable enough. It's just the owl's just in the worst spot possible. I kind of wonder though if he's gonna start hunting here in a second. I'm gonna hang out and watch him for a while and see if he go somewhere else to try and get some mice out of the fields for dinner. So I'm gonna keep my eye on him for a minute. I'll film a couple more clips of him and hopefully he at least moves. Good thing about owls is you can do slow shutter speeds because for the most part they're statues. They don't really move. I'm just stoked that I found one. It's always fun just to see something that you're going out looking for, you know. That's what gets you out the next time. So stoked. Maybe we'll see another one. Maybe we'll get a good shot of him. But yeah, check back in a minute. Okay, so I just found owl number 2. Oh, don't want to get too close. I want to spook it. It's also in a bad area. It's getting dark. It's dark to start with. Oh, and this one's in a worse spot. Let me show you where these two guys are. I mean, you can't tell with this wide angle lens. He's right there, and then his buddy is right up there. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm not even able to get a single picture of him because I'm just looking like right up his butt, so that's not a cool photo. Honestly though, it's just fun to see him. It's fun to find him. I've actually never heard an owl hoo before. I usually hear screeches and that's how I know where to find them, but they were hooing back and forth to each other, chatting it up. I was hoping they'd go out for a hunt, try to find some mice, but they both look tired. Their eyes are really drowsy and they just keep dozing off. So I don't think they're gonna hunt. They might have already done it, or they're full. Yeah, it's awesome. They're both great horned owls, which is cool. My top owls to see are the great gray owl, which doesn't live here in Utah. I got to go up to Wyoming and Jackson Hole area to see one of those. And then a barn owl would be really awesome. Snowy owl would be cool. Short ear owl, long ear. I mean, any owl is awesome to see. Utah, I swear, has a ton of great horn owls. Every time I find one, it's a great horn. Stoked every time I see one, but still, I'm holding out to find a different species one of these days. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back to the car. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the trees on my way back, but I'll see you in just a sec. All right, guys. Well, rather than ending the video in my car, figured I might as well do it out here in the nature. First of all, thanks for watching. Thanks for returning if you have returned. Thanks to those of you who have subscribed. If you haven't, hit that button. We'll be going on a lot of fun adventures, mostly photography, but we'll do some other stuff here and there. Yeah, so successful day in seeing some owls. I'll throw in the photos at the end of this video. I don't think the videos are really gonna turn out, I mean the pictures aren't gonna turn out super awesome because low light, branches in the way, but that's just part of it. Yeah, had an awesome time out here looking for owls. I'm super stoked that we found some. I'm gonna come back during the morning in the next day or two, and hopefully the light will be better, and then we'll get some better shots of these great horned owls. So thanks, hit that subscribe button if I could talk, and I'll see you next time.